Good morning, dear students. Today I'm here with the chapter description. Today we are going to start a chapter, Ranga's Marriage, story by Venkatesa Iyengar. So let's start with the summary. Ranga's marriage. Obviously, I think you must have understood that what is this story about. This is a story about a boy who is at the marriageable age and people want him to get married. So, Ranga is a boy living in a village of Hoshali in Mysore. He goes to Bangalore to receive education, that is English medium education, because in that village nobody was there who was educated and who was can speak a single word of English. So upon returning to the village, all the villagers flood to the place to notice any change in the boy. So all the villagers went to meet Ranga because they want to see that after receiving English education, is there any change in the boy? So, however, to their disappointment, Ranga is same as he was before. Obviously, he shows that he was a good boy as he went to receive the education, but when he came back he was the same person. He greeted everyone with namaskar. He touched the feet of the elderly people, and thus everyone left with the satisfaction that the boy has no change. So the village of Hoshali is a nice village with very good mangoes. So Hoshali is a small village which is not that famous. After the villagers leave Ranga's house, the narrator stays back at the place to talk to him, because everybody went back and the narrator of the story stayed there because he wanted to talk to Ranga. Thus they started talking, and the narrator thought it would be a good idea to find a suitable girl for Ranga. Ranga is not thinking of a marriage just yet and wishes to marry to only a mature and admirable girl. So this was the time when the child marriage was prevailed in the society. But Ranga, being an educated person, want to marry a mature girl so that he can talk to that particular girl and share his life and problems with her. But usually at that time people of even 20-22 years age boys getting married to a small girl. So that was of obviously no connectivity can be created between those two. So thus the narrator decides that he will surely get Ranga married. The narrator wanted to get him married, so he planned something. So he feels that Ratna would be a perfect match for Ranga. Ratna belongs to a big town and is expert in playing musical instruments like veena and harmonium. Ranga was there was a village man. She was the niece of that particular person, and she belongs to a big town. So he found that she would be the perfect match for Ranga. So thus he decides to call Ranga deliberately when Ranga was visiting upon seeing Ratna, she mesmerizes Ranga. So they planned Ranga was unaware of this plan. The narrator made a plan, and he called Ratna from the city, and she was there in where he sent Ranga, and Ranga was mesmerized. Mesmerized means he was completely attracted towards Ratna. So however, the narrator plays the game and lies to Ranga that she is already married. So when that narrator found that Ranga was completely interested in getting married with Ratna, so what happened? He played a trick on Ranga and said that Ratna is already married. This disappoints Ranga as he starts liking her. So Ranga was obviously as he liked the girl, but he came to know that she is already married. So he was disappointed. As per narrator's plan, he takes Ranga to an astrologer. So he takes him to an astrologer to find something new. Ranga has already made arrangements with the astrologer. So that the village person had already made the arrangements about Ranga's marriage with that astrologer. Narrator had already talked to that particular astrologer. So the astrologer asks questions to Ranga, which helps him to admit the fact that he likes Ratna. So that it was already pre-planned, so that's why he was asking questions to Ranga, and that completely comes out with that acceptance that Ranga likes Ratna. The problem of her marriage was at the head. Nonetheless, the astrologer tells Ranga that he is in love with the girl whose name resembles Ratna. Upon hearing this, Ranga gets very happy but sad again because she is not available. So the astrologer asked some questions, and finally they understood that Ranga is in love with Ratna, but he came to know that she was already married. That makes him sad, and it was the plan of the narrator. Thus, upon confirmation that Ranga loves Ratna, he decides to set up their marriage. The narrator goes to Ratna's house to ask her hand in the marriage for Ranga. Finally, the story fast forwards to 10 years later. Ranga is visiting the narrator to his son's birthday. We learn that Ranga and Ratna got married, and Ranga named his son after the narrator who made the marriage happen. So what happened? Then there was a plan of the narrator, and then he confirmed that Ranga loves Ratna, so he decides to set up their marriage because Ratna was not married already. So they got married. The narrator goes to Ratna's house. Narrator went himself there and asked the hand of Ratna for Ranga. So finally they got married, and then the story fast forwards to 10 years later when Ranga is visiting the narrator to his son's birthday. So we learned that Ranga and Ratna got married. We came to know this thing that they both got married, and Ranga named his son after the narrator who made the marriage happen. Just because of him, the marriage was happen. So to sum up Ranga's marriage summary, we learn about the beauty of the quaint village and its customs and traditions, plus it highlights the struggle to reserve our culture against westernization. Sum up the summary. Let us know about that. What is the basic theme of the chapter? That it highlights the tradition of the country as well as the care and the love of the elders to the youngsters, as Ranga came from the big city and he learned Western education, and they want to know that whether he has forgot his culture or not. So now let's come up to now we have come up to the end of the story, and I hope you would listen it. Thanks for your attention, and I hope you all are safe. I bless you all. Be safe, be at home, stay away from unnecessary going out. So take care of yourself. Thank you so much.